if you are thrilled that 2020 is history, you are certainly not alone. And a new special streaming now on Amazon Prime features iconic female comedians that eulogize the year. Sara Gore recently caught up with Rachel Brosnahan about Yearly Departed and so much more.
Let's start with this special. You executive produced it. You also starred in it. How did the whole idea for this come together?
Bess Kalb, who is our brilliant head writer and one of our executive producers, brought the idea to my producing partner, Paige Simpson, and I, alongside two other women from a company called We the Women. So there's a big group of women executive producing this project. And we just thought that it was brilliant. I mean, how do you lay to rest one of the worst years in our lifetime?
Yeah.
By letting some of the funniest women we know have the last word.
You know, you've got Tiffany Haddish, you've got Sarah Silverman, all these really well-known. Phoebe Robinson is kind of like the host, if you will. Yeah. I mean, so did they have a say in kind of what their eulogy was about?
Yeah, so everyone's playing, a heightened version of themselves, and we have these brilliant comedians. And so, of course, we wanted them to collaborate really closely with our writers to add their own flair and wit to these eulogies for the funny things that we have lost this year, from pants to casual sex to beige Band-Aids and many more.
I feel like it had to be easy to come up with a huge list of things we could say goodbye to. Because don't you just want to throw 2020 in the garbage and light it on fire? I mean,
absolutely. Yeah, the list was extensive.
I want to know whose eulogy made you laugh the most.
They all did, but Patty Harrison makes me laugh so.
She rich girl influencer?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, the special is really funny. It's a lot of fun to watch, but it's not all laughs because you are also in another project called I'm Your Woman. It is dark. It's gritty. It's emotional. Tell me a little bit about this film and Jean, who you play.
Yeah, so yes, swinging in the completely opposite direction, which really, I mean, that's the dream, to be able to reach so far in these different directions in 1 year. The script came across my desk and I was so moved by this woman, Jean, and her very unconventional path towards motherhood. It acknowledges the PTSD that can result from finding out that you're unable to have children, and has a conversation about quiet women and women who feel the need to endure that struggle alone.
It's kind of like flipping the script on a crime drama. It's almost more about kind of the people left in the wake.
That's right.
Of these criminals. And in watching this, I feel like there's kind of some comparisons with Jean and maybe Mrs. Maisel in that they're both finding their voice.
There definitely is a similar trajectory there in two polarly opposite women. And that's been something that's been really fulfilling, and it was a really rich experience to find both of their journeys towards discovering this power inside of them. So many women's journey towards power is about being thrust into extraordinary circumstances and figuring out in that moment who you are. And I feel like there are still so many stories like that to be told on screen.
But we do have to talk about Mrs. Maisel. Season 4, last I heard, I think you guys were going back to film in January, right?
Yeah, that's still the plan. We've all been having costume fittings and getting some peeks at new scripts and incredible sets, and we're getting very, very excited to get the fam back together again.
Yearly Departed is streaming now on Amazon Prime, and I'm Your Woman is out now on Amazon Video.